Say good morning to everybody at home. Good morning. Good morning, guys. For you guys at home, we're set up as 2 centers on 3. So counting it from the bottom cactus, and now you guys are already there because the 9 o'clock was really good to you. Oh, it's not? Okay. Okay. And what we're going to do is just start with your toes, a little bit of the metatarsals on the lip of your chair. Good. And go heels together, Pilates stance. Snow angel your arms up. Bring the hands behind your head. Back X is on, front X is on. Squeeze your spine tight. Glutes are bolted. Come up onto your tippy toes. And slowly come down, but don't lean back. I want you to do 8 of these. Smooth and smooth. Smiling, perky glutes, smiling face. Thank Perky. Happy Wednesday morning. Happy chair day. Happy day. So beautiful out there. Bring your feet back. And let's go parallel, toes against the lip, hands wherever you need for balance. Left leg comes up onto the bar. Hips are equal. Make sure that foot is right underneath your sit bone, so you don't want it out to the side at all, but right underneath. Good, back X, front X, press down and control up. Smooth and smooth. I'm trying to remember who has the polka dotted socks. They'll be back. 8 of these. Good, then bring it all the way down and hold down. So you always finish your 8 with a pause, and that way we all move at different speeds. So you're going to hold here and you're going to focus on your Frankenstein bolts. So bolts are on, pelvic floor, pulling torso. Now what we're going to do is come up onto the right heel, or right toe. So come up through that foot, stand on your tippy toes, and then move down through a size 20 foot, come down. And now the left knee is going to go up, but I want you to feel the texture of your hip flexors as you come up. Good, and then left knee comes up. And as it comes, but heels down, there you go. And then press down, and then heel comes up. And then Vicki, are you skipping the foot thing? Okay, go heel up, so press the bar down. There you go, and now lift your, right, there you go, heel. And then heel goes down before it comes up. Heel goes down, heel down, and then bar goes up. So bar down, once it's down, heel comes up, heel goes down, bar comes up. Bar down, lift the heel, heel goes down, bar comes up. Feeling the texture of your left hip flexors. Texture. Does that make sense about the texture? No. Let me show you guys. Did you guys, once you hit your 8, just step away from the chair and then I'll grab one of your chairs. Texture. And I was watching even my advanced. I'm thinking, let me come use yours. When we're working with our hip flexors, we were talking about, you saw someone at Walmart yesterday walking like this. That's a weak hip flexor. And also when we do standing leg work on reformer, if I have someone who goes like this, either they got really powerful glutes or they've got dead hip flexors. And so this is a perky glute pressing out, hips are open. This is a working hip flexor. This is a non-working hip flexor. Working, non-working. Well, when we're working concentric down, the hip flexors aren't really involved too much, but coming up, here's that texture. When you come up, you want to feel the band of that muscle. If I wasn't paying attention, it might look like this. So I'm feeling the texture as I come up. How smooth can I make that be? Now you're going to do that, and this next one we're going to keep our heel up and do it, which means your hands will be everywhere and working it here. Okay, so feeling texture, keeping heel up. The other thing is when the heel is up, ground your big toe metatarsal. Don't roll out towards your pinky. There's no balance there. And this should throw you around quite a bit.
Okay, so down.
So left foot's up on bar. Kim, go. Yeah. And you're going to keep the heel up the whole time. And it should throw you around, but if it's not, let me know. I'll come push on you.
The whole time?
The whole time.
Up and down?
Keeping the heel up, yeah. There, Vicky's got it. You got it.
Got it. Well,
No pressure, Kim. Vicky's pulling it off.
I have like a bunion, so when I go up on that,
Oh, it hurts then.
that comes up, so I'm just trying to figure out.
she has an excuse.
I'm not going to be able to do it. It's going to push me around.
But the other foot. Okay. Speaking of bunions, Beth O'Dowd's like the best massage therapist. There's, we've got like 4 who are just outstanding up here, and Beth O'Dowd's one of them. So much we can't get in to see her. But she told one of my clients that had starting of a bunion, well, not really starting it, it was pretty knobbed out. And she said, tuck your toes. So I'm gonna come up here so you guys can see me. Tuck your toes underneath here and stretch for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Watch my ankle though. I'm here and I'm definitely not here. So if you ever notice that your joints are starting to stick out and you're fighting here, once you create this space, so if I'm stretching here, I'm creating all that stretch. When I come down here, this is stretched. When it shrinks and it's not stretched is when you start getting hammer toes and bunions. Now, once you've had it too long, it calcifies. So you want to stretch it right away. Stretch, stretch, 2 minutes every day.
What's the woman's name? What's that?
Yeah, and on the tile floor, it's going to hurt.
Therapist?
Beth O'Dowd. She's awesome. Okay, we're going to switch legs now. So your feet are against the lip. Right foot comes up. Good. Hands wherever you need them for balance. Feel the texture down and up. Yes, and smooth. So you're feeling that muscle on the way up. Feeling it. Good, you guys. Shoulders down. So now you know the bunion stretch.
That's a good idea, though.
Made sense. And they measured hers and it came in almost perfect. But if it's there too long, then
Then you can't.
they calcify. Good, bring it all the way down and hold. You now have a size, just for the class, just for this moment, size 20 left foot. You're gonna roll up to each level of the size 20 on your left foot, and that bar stays still, and you come all the way down through that size 20. And once that heel's down, that's when the bar comes up. Speaking of feeling texture, feel texture. So Karen, hold the bar down, heel goes down, bar goes up.
And then heel goes up.
Bar goes down first, bar's down, touches down, then heel goes up. Heel goes down without the bar moving, and then the bar goes up. So the bar has to be down if that left foot's moving. Heel down, okay, hold right there. Keep the bar down, lift the left heel up, left heel goes down, then the bar comes up, looking for texture.
Okay. I thought we were supposed to be like,
Bar down, hold down, heel up.
okay.
heel down. There you go. Bar up.
I was making it so hard.
I know. Look at your life and see, is there anywhere else that you've done that?
Everywhere.
Simplify.
All the time.
Good, you guys. Once you've hit your 8, hold and really get into that powerhouse. And now you're motivated because you saw the lady at Walmart. Aren't you motivated? Stand up, wear my scarf, my hips are on, my glutes are on. Yeah, so we don't walk through Walmart doing this.
Was she pushing a cart when she did it?
Yeah.
I'd probably do the same thing with a cart.
This lady didn't have a choice. You could tell.
Aww. Heel stays up on the left foot the whole time. Look for texture on the right hip flexor as that bar goes up and down. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. There it is. Strong feet. It's your foundation. It's your balance. That with your core, muscle to brain. Good save. Good. Feel the texture. So Kim, I'm gonna give you homework. Actually, everybody gets homework. So whenever you're stuck waiting, I don't know, somewhere, do your Pilates on your toes and down, Pilates stance. So it'd be here. And come up and ground your big toe metatarsals and balance, and then start working one leg or one foot. And you can go parallel and come up and back down slowly. All of this work, and we've been working on tree in the 9 o'clock, coming up onto a releve. And that all that work on the feet makes you so much stronger on the trail or out there on the ice. Okay, so we'll do something easy now. Toes come against the chair. We'll go Pilates stance, toes apart, heels together. You're gonna keep your booty in. Your hands are gonna go up, snow angel up. Draw your scapula down your back. Pull tail between the legs. Don't let the booty stick out. Pull it in and go all the way down till your hands are on the bar. Inhale here. I want to see the longs of the back of your neck, so really nice long necks. Mad cat your spine, press the bar down. Good, and then control up through the abs. Lift the hands off the bar, snow angel, keep the glutes in. Snow angel out to the side and up and hold shoulders down. Good, dive forward. Pull glutes in. Nice. Shoulders down, press down. Good, you guys, straight legs, stretch out those hamstrings. You control the up through the abs. Good, shoulders down, snow angel, arms out to the side and up. Good, dive forward. Hollow and press down. Pull tail between legs, don't ride it up. You control up, abs, 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 abs. Shoulders down, hands out, round the spine. Roll up the wall behind you like we're putting squeegeeing wallpaper up the wall. Good, shoulders down, press back down. This time the hands are gonna stay on the bar and we're gonna press down and control up 12 times. Now as you're doing this, really pull your tail between your legs and look at your navel. Karen, go a little bit closer, toes to lip, there you go. Absolutely. Look towards your navel. Good, round the spine. Feel my hand on the back of your head, drawing your nose closer towards your legs. Good, and on the up, work the ups. Don't let it push you around. Here's texture again. Feel the texture as you come up. Can you smooth it out? Same speed the whole time. Tucking the chin, round backs, mad cat. When you hit your 12, snow angel up. Nice. We're going to add an outside spring on 1. So you have 2 centers on 3 and an outside on 1. Just go one out. Leave those on. So leave the 2 centers on 3 and just add 1 outside on 1. There you go. Okay. Hands come to the top of the machine. Further out's easier. Closer to you is harder. You're going to bring the hands kind of to the middle right now. Let's bring the pedal down. Bring both the feet onto the pedal. Inner thighs are tight. Still that round back. Yeah, round, round, round. Pull tail, Pilates V. Lift up. And control the down for a count of 3, 2, 1. Lift up. And down 3, 2. Here's your upper body. 1 and abs. Lift up. Right, hover the floor. Nice lift in the abs. Good, you guys. 12 of these. Everybody feeling their upper body, their pecs, their deltoids, their lats. Feel it all. Then step the feet out wide when you hit 12. And we're going to frog the knees up. So step all the way out. I want the toes over the edges. Heels towards each other like a big V. Okay. You're going to, let's go flat back frog. So flat back, lift your tailbone towards the sky, hold it there, pull your knees up by bending them and press back down. Good. Flat back, tailbone to the sky and look for transversus abdominals. So you can also cough or laugh to find those abs. Twelve of these. Good. We'll step off slowly. Remember, you are on a spring-loaded bar. Watch, doesn't throw you around. 1 center spring on 4. Everything else is off. And then we're going to go boxes. So you want to take your box and you're going to push your handle away from the chair. So just go towards the front door. Okay. So now your box, you want your handle facing the alleyway. The
Outside.
the middle one. So it's short box, but the handle is towards the alleyway. So Kim, spin yours. Because when we dive forward, the machine sometimes hit the box. And Vicki, can I use yours? Sure. If everyone's good kneeling, right? Are you okay kneeling? Okay. If for any reason you have a day that not good kneeling, a kneeling pad? Okay. Okay. When you're doing this too, like Barbara with her knee surgery, she was able to hold her leg out to the side and get her hips equal. It's also an option. Or you can really cushion up. Okay, booty can't go back. There's no work in booty back. So you're going to press down. And you kind of adjust where you can push down and have your balance. You're going to pull tail between the legs. Come up using your abs, hamstrings, and glutes. And come up. And dive forward. And do the same thing. Now, as you get into intermediate work, boy, that's a hard chair. it comes up here and goes down. And it's a balance, not to let the glutes go back too far and round down. So that's where we're going, but today we're gonna use the box. Okay, knees are apart, heels together, glutes underneath you. Hands go up, snow angel. Right here, shoulders down. Dive forward, glutes in. Squeeze your heels, don't let the glutes pop back. Hands to bar. Hollow out the abs, press down. Control up, keep the glutes underneath you as much as you can. Shoulders down. And hands out to the outside. 12 of these, snow angel.
Then start all over.
Yeah, we'll start all over. It is weird. That's Pilates' middle name. Now go snow angel arms. Snow, go all the way up. Yeah, up. Dive forward, shoulders down. Keep the glutes in. Press down. Looking for hamstrings and glute work here. Abs, shoulders, control up. Keep the glutes in. Shoulders down. Roll your spine up the wall, like squeegee the spine up the wall. Good. Pull tail. Pull tail, hollow out those abs even more. Nancy, go out, snow angel arms from there. As you come up, round that spine up. Yeah. Feel the difference in your abs? Then dive forward right here. Perfect. Good, you guys. You look like professionals. You've done this before. Shoulders down. Good. Good, Karen, how you feeling?
Good.
Sweet. Kim, you doing good? Okay.
Trying. Yeah, it's fine. I just don't know what to do.
Do you feel your abs, your glutes, and your hamstring? Well,
Not so much my glutes.
your hamstrings? Right there, hamstrings, hamstrings, hamstrings. Levering you up more hamstrings right there. And when you come up, arms out to the side. That snow angel. Vicky, feeling it? It looks great. I love this version because I don't have to worry about anyone falling. Because if you were to fall, you'd go 3 inches. It would be the Morgan Freeman jumping out that window in that one movie, The Great Escape. So funny. Good. We're going to go into a controlled balance move. Vicky, can I use yours?
Sure.
Okay. So this is not tricep work, and you're going to think, I don't feel any triceps here. That's because I'm working on your balance, but I'll get into your triceps, I promise. So you're going to push the bar down, and once the bar is down, and I am a funny person about my fingers dragging a little bit, and maybe it's just my fingers, but I don't like my fingers to touch the box. So knees together, and see how I push the box off the lip a little bit. Shoulders are down, and I'm stretching my chest, huge here. So not here, but here, and just stretching everything open. My suitcase handle is towards the ceiling. I'm gonna press down and bend back up. So the first 6 is bent knees, and then after that, you're going to straighten the legs and bend back in. So it'll be 12 again, but first 6 knees stay bent. Finding your balance. Be ready for it, because there's not much weight. Good. Hold your shins parallel to the ceiling. This is a controlled balance. Go all the way to a straight arm for you. Doesn't mean you touch, just means you got a straight arm for you. Yes, for balance. Shins parallel to the ceiling. There you go. Good.
6 and 6.
6 and 6.
I wonder why.
Shoulders are down. Work that left shoulder down a little bit more. It's trying to pop up here. Tuck both your angel wings, including your left angel wing.
It's counterbalance.
Then the second set of 6, straighten the legs and bend. But if this is already getting you too much, then you can stay with bent knees. So now, Kim, bend, bend. Straighten, straighten. There you go. Bend both, straighten both. Same time. Bend in, press straight. Bend. Oh, push your chair away from you. It was moving forward.
That means I was poignant.
Yes.
Yes.
How's that for you?
A lot of work I need to.
There's a lot in that move.
My legs are just not straight up.
Yeah. Your hamstrings are tighter than normal right now. They're tighter for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some people have, but I think it's just all the running.
Okay.
Your homework not only is to work on those feet, but is to work on the stretch of the hamstrings.
Okay.
And use your eye gaze. Eyes up, eyes down, eyes up, eyes down. Okay. After you've done 6 and 6, I know we've done 6 and 6, we're going to add 2 centers on 3.
2 centers on 3.
So 2 centers on 3.
How do you keep them lacking Sunday?
I love it. Are you kidding me? I absolutely love it. After 18 years, you have to, or you go, you know. There's a great movie, and I should find the name of it, but it was the same gal that did my big fat peak wedding, and she was doing these bus tours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Is it the second one where she's? Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
And she says, okay, on the bus will be locked while we're looking at this, next thing in the Greek islands or whatever they're doing. And she'd say, you can leave your jackets, your purses, your sunglasses, whatever. You can leave any of your belongings on the bus. Is it okay if we leave our jackets? Yes. You can leave your jackets. Can we leave our purse on the bus? Yes, you can leave. Can we leave our jackets on the bus? You can leave your jackets on the bus. Is it okay to leave our belongings in? The bus will be locked. And I mean, she never broke. I mean, and it was cracking up because it's kind of like toes apart, heels together, toes on the bar. Heels on bar? No, toes on bar. Toes apart, heels together. Heels together, heels together. Heels on bar? No, toes on bar. Toes apart, heels together, toes on bar. And I love it. Because if you didn't do it, you wouldn't need me, right?
So what was the name of the movie?
I have to find it out.
Do.
It was hilarious. And same gal who did my big fat Greek wedding, but she did tours. And they had a tour bus, but she took the people, but the bus was locked and the driver stayed with the bus with the locked stuff. But it was cracking me up because that's my life. Okay, ankles go together, knees together, and you're gonna press down and bend back in, but your feet can be on the floor on this one. So feet on floor. There you go, ankles together. Press down, open up the chest, and bend the elbows. Good. Scapula down. Oh, there's Naomi.
Here they come.
She loves Helen.
She's curious.
Yes. She's such a social puppy. Your angel wings. You leave them down the whole time. Better training to always have them down. When we get into more advanced stuff on the reformer, there's parts where you lift and then you draw back down and you pull. But it's better just stabilize because most people can lift them. Right behind your sit bones. Yeah, right behind. Little curl on that hollow end of the abs. Nice. Stretch it out. Oh, did she have a good time? Oh. Aww. You know, the collar doesn't seem to affect her at all. We're all worried about it, and she's like pulling on it.
Our dog, we had that one,
Cause,
we always had the choke, it's a choke collar, right?
yeah. Second set, arms go back. 15. Knees together tight, ankles, angel wings, and scapulas down your back. Shoulders open. Suitcase handles are mounted here to your sternum, and then lifting to where the ceiling and the wall meet. That way the shoulders are peeled open. Just tiny bit, just so you can get that hollow. There you go. Feel the hollow of your abs. Good. Go knees together. Perfect. 15. And I like at the bottom, show it off. One of my trainers, Heidi Milano, always taught me, hit the bottom and show it off. Be nice. Oh, 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 oh. Should have taken advantage of you guys while your hands are.
You do have wet paws.
Isn't she funny in the water? She likes to play with the splash.
Yes, exactly.
She likes the river. Stretch it out when you're done. There's no rush. When you're done, stretch it out. While your hands are bound behind you, Kim, so you can come lick your face and ears. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She didn't. Oh, okay.
Somebody put your feet in cold water, you might not either.
Yeah.
Put them, she was volunteer.
Yeah. She likes the hot spring on the river. I know. She likes the warmer water, but she likes to pee in it too, so we have to watch her. Okay, third set. Here we go. Shoulders are down. Good, shoulders down the whole time, suitcase handles. See if you can get your spine and abs to shake.
And what?
Get your abs to shake. Spine and abs shaking. Oh my gosh, honey, thank you. Thanks for taking her out. Tomorrow, what time?
9-ish.
Okay. Do you want to just call me?
But here?
No, call me when you're heading here.
Okay.
On your cell phone? Okay. Shoulders still down. Good. Boxes go away. Isn't that nice? When we take the plie out, you know, suppose we do triceps with plie, we just get really focused when you're sitting on a box. It's easier. Then we're going to move the chairs out into one straight line. Bye, sweetie. Have a great rest of your day. And we're going to go one center spring on 4. And then your cushion's going to go towards your pedal. Sometimes when we do mermaid, we hold our legs still, and sometimes we lift the legs. So I'm going to show you on Karen's machine what we're going to do here. So hips here are in a vice grip. I'm actually going to face this way because my battery pack's here. So when I'm on, first of all, when you get on your chair, make sure it's not spinning. If it is, push on it a little bit. And then hip on top of hip here. Don't let this hip open. Hip on top of hip, find your balance. If this freaks you out balance-wise, hand goes here and go up and over. Or here, shoulders down. Now as I lift up, we're going to actually lift the leg today. And that way I know that you're not doing this. Then I also watch my hips. So the leg stays up, my hips are perfectly still. What you don't want to have happen is this. So you're C curving, pulling the rib cage in to go. So my right rib cage is pulled in, and now my left rib cage is pulled in. 12 of those, just like that.
And only one spring.
Only one spring. Makes you balance a lot. So take that cushion and go right on the edge of the day. Kim, do you need a cushion? Where's your cushion? There we go. And go the other edge. Go. Right. Yeah, right here. So your hip will be right there. And then left leg goes back. Good. Now as you come up, lift the left leg. Hip stays on hip. Hip on hip in the toaster slot. Good. Go up and over. Pull the waist in. And really crunch as you come up. Crunch. Crunch to go down. Good. Crunch to come up. And leg lifts. Lifts, lift. Yes. Good. Crunching. And crunch to come up. Lift the leg, lift the leg, lift, lift, lift. There you go. Without that hip sinking, just don't let that hip sink. So once you get straight on, don't let the hips move. Bink.
Sorry.
That's okay. Bink.
Thank you. You can just stay right there.
Now don't see how that hip wants to lift?
Yeah. I thought I was supposed to lift it when I was
Lift leg. So leg lifts, but hip goes that way.
Interesting.
I know. Yes, well, that is Pilates for sure.
There.
Keep that hip forward and come up. Just look at crunch, 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 crunch with this hip forward.
For some reason.
That looks good. Perfect. Yes. Lift, lift, lift as you come up. See how that hip's opening up though? Hip on top of hip. Good. Get right on your side. There you go. This leg goes back. This leg straight. Good. And come up. Nice. Absolutely. Yeah, Vicki, just work a range that's okay on your knee.
Well, like I said, it went right into the flexes, I guess.
Switch to your side. Did it happen in here?
We think.
Okay. Aw.
The next day I went for chest and
Couldn't.
started to do something to brace on the knee. We couldn't.
Whoa. Okay. Reformer or Cadillac?
It was actually chair. And so that's why I said something about the disc.
Right.
Because we think it might have.
Lift that top leg up.
But that's supposition, you know, I guess.
Now see how that hip fell? Boom. Keep the hip still. So, Vicki, bring your right hip forward, right leg back.
There.
Whoop, now it fell again. See how it moved with you? So you got a C curve to go down. Watch Nancy's hips. See how her hip never moves?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hip on top of hip.
There.
Now keep them there and come up without moving that hip. Bring this hip more forward. There you go. I'm just steering you with your feet.
That's good.
Whoop,
Because
keep that
it's
hip
like
forward.
Like my flexors are tested.
There you go. And some of us have good flexibility to the side, and some people don't have good flexibility. Good. Don't let that hip move. Keep this leg.
It's just like it's Like mush.
Side bends, really good. Because look, I'm stretching my side. My hips aren't moving now because I'm not doing this. Do you guys see that with side bend? So your hips are still, and I'm going over to the side here. This is great feedback because I know hips do not move. A wrong side bend looks like this.
That's what I do. I guess.
Yeah, so try a couple of those. Let's do 5 to one side, 5 to the other, just to get some good feedback, and then we'll stretch. Okay, let's face towards the alleyway. Left hand comes behind the head, right hand over. I'm gonna turn so I can see you guys. Do not let your hips sway. And let's go, to make it real for chair, I'll do this for a second. Go feet here, and go over, and come up, and go over, and come up. Keep the left hip forward, don't let it open. 2 more. You guys feeling it? And then switch to your side. Now, for some of you guys, it doesn't feel like much. For you, it might feel a little bit more. Can you feel it? Okay. I can make it, I mean, when you do it. Yeah, I mean, I go over as far as I can without my hips moving. And then I come up and grow tall. Good. But now my hips are not moving. This is the mermaid on the chair. Your feet are just blocked. How are we doing, Karen? See how that hip wants to open up a little bit? Keep that right hip forward towards me. A little different. Yeah. See how your hips aren't moving? So now it's just from the waist up. Kim, you're nailing it. Kim, you're feeling it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't.
You,
I can feel it on the right side, but
Okay.
the left is like,
nothing.
but that's where everything is hurt.
So it might be fun to play with, play with it. Did you feel it more on one side than the other?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you feel your mermaid on the chair on one side more than the other? Are you about equal? Okay. Take your chairs and push them against the Cadillac. And then we're going to bring the bar down. Keep one foot on the floor and bring the bar down with the other foot. And then bring the other foot up. Drop both heels down to the tile floor. So drop your heels down. And let's go parallel feet. Instead of a Pilates stance, let's go parallel. Touch if you can. Some of you guys will be able to touch, some of you won't. So heels all the way down. Good. Now, bend the left knee. You get more of a stretch on the right side, and we're going to press and switch. Press and switch. Press, switch. Press. Good. Go press and press. Press and press. There you go. Hey, John. How are you? Hi, on. Good. And then step down to the floor. Remember, you're on a weighted bar. And you're just going to bring your left leg up on the chair and push your heel away from you and get into a nice piriformis stretch. Listen to your knees, though, on this one. The rotator disc.
She said, that's tough when the business, or she
Yeah, and it, I went running there today and sprained my hip. And it's like, what, why? And then I think it was all the driving, I was doing. Take it up and over. And stretch.
I mean, that's not a for real, but just a, okay, why is it this way?
Right. What set it off?
Yeah,
How to protect it for the future.
yeah.
And switch legs.
It's like, no, I like balance.
Hips equal. So Nancy, bring that left hip forward more, even more. There you go. Feel the difference? And come up in the standing. You guys feel efficiently worked?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Just and explain some different things too today. But homework is balance. And there was a second homework.
The hip thing.
Which one was the hip thing? Okay, that one. Okay. And just without the hips swaying. Just being aware. What's the stabilizers? What's still and what's moving? Because in Pilates, pretty much anything that you do, you will have something that's stabilized and something that's moving. Something that's stabilized and something that's moving. So are you stabilizing the still part? And so if you think about like that, what are you stabilizing? What are you moving on those hips? Release the fingertips back behind you, open up the chest. Inhale, bring as much air as you can in. 3 more puffs in. Exhale, press all the air out. And shake it out. Good, 1 small jump. And if you want, 1 big jump. And we're done. Thank you guys. Wave. Oh, awesome work. Wave to everybody at home.
Bye.
Bye guys.